I personally believe that our geography is our destiny and our demography is our destiny. And that what gives us our uniqueness is our location and our place, of course, and our people. And so it would be ridiculous for us to think that to benchmark against a university that was great 20 years ago that might be in a rural area or in a city that looks completely different than ours. There are very few cities in this world that have our demographics, our energy, that have our drive, that have our sunshine. And so we have to find a way to uniquely map against that, draw strength from that, and create something that's very uniquely powerful that can stand as a benchmark for others. And we have begun to do that, I must say, as a university, as a consequence of the fact that we're probably the most successful Hispanic-serving university in the United States. And so the demographics gives us a special opportunity to make a statement, particularly to cities that are going to look like us in 10 to 15 years, or now in terms of demographics. So that's one thing that we've done very well. A second thing is that on the downside is we have some very sharp health disparities in this community. Those health disparities are driven by education gaps and by income gaps. And so we spend a lot of time in low-income communities on issues that are particularly akin to low-income communities, like a high incidence of breast cancer in low-income communities, stage 4 breast cancer before women will see their doctors. It's like 52%. That's almost 20 points higher than the national average. Cervical cancer is another great example. AIDS. AIDS is outside of New York. We're the AIDS epicenter. And so we have a lot of behavioral researchers working on that, trying to figure out what determines how AIDS gets spread and how to stop the spread of AIDS. So we're willing to take responsibility for the challenges in our community, both from the upside as well as on the downside. And in that regard, there's no doubt in my mind that the energy in our arts programs reflect the energy here in Miami that emanates from the arts, and it's a very plural, community. It almost defies stereotype, but we reflect that, and that's one of the reasons that we've moved some of our programs to Miami Beach. Now we're moving some of our programs to the Wynwood area. We're very excited about that because we want to be very market sensitive, and each of these markets is its own unique niche, and we got to be responsive.